¿Qué pasa, amigos? My name is Ash, and today I am bringing with me a crap ton of stories from around the universe that I want to share with you on today's episode of Random Gaming News. And if there's a specific story you'd like to tune in for, timestamps will be posted down in the description. So our very first story is straight out of probably one of my favorite fictional worlds of all time, none other than the realm of Pokémon. With a sizable event out of the Pokémon company last week, revealing games like Cafe Mix alongside the massive new Pokémon Snap title, fans were ecstatic to hear of yet another Pokémon Presents event, which eventually dropped Wednesday morning. With promises of a big brand new project, the community went wild with speculation, fears for what it could be, and everything in between. The biggest hopes among fans ranged from a new Pokémon Coliseum title to various remakes of older installments in the legendary series. And post-event, the internet was equally wild, this time with frustration and disappointment after the Pokémon company unveiled the actual project they had been working on. Pokémon Unite, a multiplayer online battle arena, or MOBA, will be a multiplayer experience allowing players to choose, evolve, and battle with some of the game's most powerful monsters. Teams of 5 will clash with one another, vying for positioning on the map while engaging in scrums, catching Pokemon, scoring points, and destroying enemy bases in the process. So why were fans so outraged at not only a new game reveal, but a brand new gaming genre for the franchise? Well, simply put, outrageous expectations and an odd conspiracy theory served as a self-fulfilling prophecy for the most outrageous fans within the community. Many fans expected a fully developed main series remake, which was simply not a possibility given the current situation the franchise is in. Having just released a DLC for the Generation 8 title, with another one on the way this winter, among a handful of other major projects in the works, the chance of another main series title coming anytime soon was an outlandish thought. So while the English Pokemon community was busy being outraged at a brand new game and genre for the series, the real target audience was surely ecstatic. This massive game reveal was surely aimed at the Asian market, as the MOBA genre is absolutely huge over there, with games like League of Legends just dominating the gaming landscape. And we can even further this speculation with the fact the Pokemon company contracted the infamous Chinese developer Tencent to lead the development process, giving additional credence to the fact the Pokemon company is attempting to push its globally beloved franchise further into the immense market of China. Pokemon community, I am calling out to you, let's just enjoy the near perfect franchise we've been blessed with, while also not raging over an otherwise good game that frankly just wasn't aimed in our direction. No word on when the game will release, but I think it's safe to assume we will see it drop sometime after the second Sword and Shield DLC releases later this winter. But anyway, speaking of one of my favorite gaming universes, we now jump into my second favorite fictional galaxy of all time. EA has recently spoken out about the future of their Star Wars partnership with Disney, saying they plan on doubling down on the franchise, going on to say that Disney is behind them 100% of the way. And while I will forever be excited for a new Star Wars game, the EA and Disney relationship hasn't always been fruitful. The partnership has experienced its highs, with recent successes like Jedi Fallen Order, while also experiencing far more low points than they'd like to admit. Games have been cancelled, studios began to fail, along with the absolute disaster that was the launch of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Disney was even kicking around the idea of pulling the license from EA and giving it to another publisher and developer. However, the strong bond the two companies have developed since 2011 gave Disney an extra bit of confidence in EA to get the ship back on course. Although Disney has made some missteps themselves in the past, like forcing EA to release Battlefront alongside the movie premiere, both have grown together and moved forward. And while the legendary Battlefront series has suffered because of this growth, I believe the Star Wars franchise will ultimately flourish in the future. With the recent success of Jedi Fallen Order alongside the much anticipated Star Wars Squadrons, EA has been given free reign to create all new content and characters for its games that Disney will continue to make canon. And with the rough times well behind EA and the Star Wars franchise they've worked to develop, I believe the reinforcement of the working relationship they have with Disney is a great sign for the future. Look for the Star Wars series to continue on October 2nd with the release of the Battle Flight Simulator Star Wars Squadrons. Moving on, just yesterday we got a brand new trailer and gameplay reveal for the highly anticipated game Cyberpunk 2077. In addition, many major outlets got their hands on the game for a 4-hour run through the bustling and futuristic Night City. Touting a complex character progression system, an intensely violent and fresh combat feel, CyberPunk is looking to pull players into their bright and vulgar experience and keep them there for hours on end. This gorgeous open world RPG thrusts the player into the position of an outlaw mercenary who takes advantage of various cybernetic enhancements, weapon upgrades, alongside abilities such as hacking. Not to mention, it's got Keanu Reeves. And while we won't have to wait terribly long to get our hands on CyberPunk, with the game dropping on November 19th, unfortunately the initial launch will only support play on the PS4 and Xbox One, with next-gen support not coming until 2021. In addition to the core game, we received some surprising news, as an original anime series based in the CyberPunk universe will be coming to Netflix in 2022. Such a wildly random announcement, however, I think CyberPunk is the perfect universe in which to build a unique anime world around, and I am beyond excited to see exactly how the show looks and plays out. Finally, we end with a quick little tasty teaser dropped by the Halo Infinite Twitter page just a few days ago. The teaser came in the form of an audio message which features a clan known as the Banished, who were ultimately exiled from Master Chief's main antagonist, the Covenant. The Banished were first seen in Halo Wars 2, which takes place sometime after Halo 5, leading us to believe this will be the direction the campaign will surely take with this year's installment. This has begun to generate hype, which will surely culminate during the Xbox's first party event coming sometime in July, where Halo Infinite will be fully revealed for the first time. Be sure to look out for the Halo reveal in July, as well as its eventual release launching alongside the Xbox Series X later this year. Anyway, that will do it for this video. Make sure you hit like, click or tap that subscribe button to become the heart of this gaming channel, and be a part of the conversation in the comments below by telling everyone how you feel about any and all of today's gaming stories. And for more gaming analysis, news, reviews, and opinions, stay here on Ash Heart. And as always, thanks for watching.